What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I finally get into this video. It's been recommended to me a couple of times, but we finally here with it. Checking out Go Away Melbourne. Now, before we get into this, y'all know, follow me on Instagram. I do have Patreon and a Twitch. Sometimes I play games, But we checking this out. The Sydney, that was hilarious. I know it's been a while, but we about to jump into Melbourne because this is hilarious. You should have a good laugh. That's what I'm expecting. Go away.
Melbourne, a city where a haircut can make up over 80% of someone's personality. Melbourne is the cultural heart of Australia, in the same way that a turd is the heart of a turd sandwich. Unless you love traffic, overpriced food.
I know it's the haircut make a difference. Come on now. Any man out there, when you get that haircut, you just, all of a sudden you got a lot of errands to run, Just saying, but I don't know about that turd dookie
someone's
sandwich.
Personality. Melbourne is the cultural heart of Australia, in the same way that a turd is the heart of a turd sandwich. Unless you love traffic, overpriced food and a public transport system from the 1970s, then Melbourne's not the place for you. So whatever you do, don't come here. Tonight on Go Away, I'll show you why. It's cold.
Oh, wow.
If you enjoy being stuck in a confined space with people you don't know, trams are a great way to get around. Melbourne got rid of its tram inspectors years ago, which means all trams are now free. Turns out they still do have tram inspectors.
The way he was running away. He was like, let me get this message out, but I gotta go before they see me. Before they catch me.
Turns out they still do have tram inspectors. Melbourne is the sporting capital of the world. If by world, you mean Victoria. Melbourne is controlled by a brutal warlord named Eddie Maguire. He rules this city with an iron fist. He governs a system of warring gangs associated with the bizarre cult known as the AFL. If you are wearing the wrong coloured scarf, your life is in genuine danger. Off, mate. Eddie Maguire wouldn't let me on his radio show, so I had to make do with the voice of Melbourne, Tom Elliott.
Tom Gleeson, good afternoon.
Oh, thanks for having me, Tom.
What's Go Away all about?
It's a travel show where I travel around Australia and I warn people about shitholes they should never visit. And this week I'm doing Melbourne.
Wait a minute, you want to say Melbourne is a place that people should not visit?
Yeah, well, it doesn't have any views. It's very flat. No harbour, no beaches. The only thing you can stare into is your own existential angst.
You say we haven't got beaches. We've got the penguins walking up at Phillip Island every night.
That's a mud flat.
Busloads full of tourists going down the Great Ocean Road.
Tramloads of people going where they don't want to go.
People love the trams.
A tram is just a bus with no options. Desperate for a view, I visited the coast. Welcome to the biggest joke in Melbourne, St Kilda Beach. The beach is home to a wide variety of marine life, including plastic bags, dirty nappies, and fecal bacteria.
Dang. Oh. He didn't really.
Melbourne is one of the easiest airports to get to. And once you've arrived, you'll immediately feel like a local because there's no train link to the city. So you can sit in traffic for hours just like all the no-hopers that live here.
Not the no-hopers.
After your 4-hour journey through traffic from the airport, the first thing you'll see is the Melbourne Observation wheel. The wheel is built on reclaimed land and yet to be reclaimed by tourists. One revolution takes an hour, so you have plenty of time to take in the majestic view of the traffic jam you just escaped. The wheel is open 365 days a year, unless it's broken, which happens pretty regularly. Sometimes when people are on it. So pack a lunch and something to piss in.
Sound like the McDonald's ice cream machine. Always broke it, but yeah, if that thing, it takes an hour to just loop around. Yeah, I would hate to be the person that gets stuck at the very top. That would be scary.
Days a year,
I'm afraid of heights.
Unless it's broken, which happens pretty regularly. Sometimes when people are on it. So pack a lunch and something to piss in. Melbourne's laneways are so dreary to look at, public vandalism is considered an improvement. There are hidden gems all over Melbourne. Some of the best cafes and restaurants are hidden behind closed doors in even the quietest of places. Let's take a look. Great wine bar, mate.
Oh my goodness! Like I hardly noticed that it was a door right there. That's crazy.
You can't come to Melbourne without trying their signature drink, coffee.
Good to go coffee.
Melbourne's coffee has to be good to distract you from the full body agony of sitting on milk crates. Where are your toilets?
Sorry, mate, we don't have any.
Oh, you just pumped 4 shots of coffee into me. Now I'm going to shit myself because you're too cool to have a toilet.
That coffee running through.
So there you have it. Melbourne would be a great place to see if it hadn't disappeared up its own arse. So when a Victorian tells you for the 100th time that Melbourne is the world's most livable city, tell them to go away. I ordered a beer.
You're like, what is this? Oh my goodness. This guy's funny. He's funny. He's hilarious. I gotta check out all those goaways because somebody, I don't know if it was Tony or T-Girl. I think it was Tony. Shout out to Tony. He sent me Melbourne and Cairns. I think I said that right. I don't know if I ever did that one. I'm gonna check that city out. I don't think I ever did that city, but appreciate you for sending me that. I'm sorry it took me a while to get to that Melbourne one. I've been having it up in my tabs, but I've been slacking, y'all. But we back in Australia with it. This was good. Hope you had a good laugh. I mean, I like Melbourne. I like all of Australia. You know, I did do my top 5 cities in Australia, which, you know, we pretty much knew what the top 5 was, but I had to let people know how to pronounce the cities. You know, I let them know it's not Brisbane. Like I was saying in the beginning, it's Brisbane. It's not Melbourne. It's Melbourne. So, but y'all can check that out on my other channel, Darting Around the World. The link is in the description. But that's all I have. Y'all make sure y'all send some more recommendations. Australia. Been having a good laugh. You know, I feel like I've learned a good amount, but there are some more cities that I do need to check out. Need to get back on that, checking out some different places, some walking tours, driving tours type of content. But I enjoyed this. Hope y'all did as well. Y'all be blessed, be the best to be you. I'm out.